What is going on, everybody? It's your man Micah back with Versatile Plays, back with another video, back here to talk about some Marvel's Avengers news because they came through on their promise. They have fulfilled their destiny to drop Jane Foster, Mighty Thor, very soon. We have 9 days. She's dropping very soon. And on Twitter, they dropped a reveal trailer basically outlining, I guess, the plot or story of how she came over to our universe to join our male Thor. So without further ado, let's get into the video. It's like 2.5 minutes long, I think. I saw a little bit of it, but we got to pay attention to it right here. So post me on your mark, get set, go. Ooh, new hero. Oh, symbol on fleek. I like that. Okay.
In my timeline, Asgard has fallen. The gods said the end of days would cast the 10 realms into ice and darkness.
So her Asgard is
Instead,
done.
It was fire and blood. Odinson never returned from Earth. And without his son to protect Asgard from outside influence, the All-Father went mad.
What? So Odinson went crazy.
Mjolnir chose me to take up the mantle. But it was too late. Odin had locked the All-Mother away and declared those loyal to her as his enemy.
Ooh.
And if he had to destroy
Look at
Asgard
Odinson's
to root out
crows.
rebellion, so be it.
Oh, they duked it out.
Used to fighting battles.
Okay.
I was used to facing down darkness.
One arm Thor?
But this, even I had to admit, I needed help.
Oh, those are like the same lightning strikes in the game.
So, I made a deal with the last person in the 10 realms.
Is that Loki?
My father always said, "A man can't smile without making you uneasy. That man is rotten to the core."
Oh, Loki. We're finally gonna get some Loki?
Have to make compromises. And compromises have a price. I didn't want to pay, but you can't trick the god of mischief.
So is this her Loki or our Loki? I'm guessing this is her Loki. And then, of course, she gets warped over to our universe. Interesting. Okay, Thor with the beard.
Well,
Oh, she is
I
built.
guess that's one way to
She,
do it.
huh?
Avengers, follow me.
Avengers, follow me. Nah, you just got here. Oh, June 28th. Yo, next Tuesday. June 28th. All right. Whoa. June 28th. Crystal Dynamics is dropping Jane Foster's Mighty Thor into Marvel's Avengers. First of all, they had to drop it at some point. Of course, we only got 9 days left of the month, and they said they were sticking to June. So it's good to see we got an official release date. But what is also pretty interesting is that her Asgard was essentially destroyed by Odinson, and that they went to war against each other, and she went and got Loki to take him out. So, if we're getting another villain sector, is it going to be Loki, or are we fighting Odinson? Now, of course, one would argue if we're getting Odinson as a villain sector, is going to feel kind of samey because we already have Thor and we have now Jane Foster's Thor in the game. So to get another Thor is going to be like, man, can we get something different? But could they finally come through and give us what we've wanted since the inception of this game? And you could argue Thor's story mission chain, which is we finally get a look at Loki. Now, the only thing is, it's not Thor's Loki, it's Jane Foster's Loki that maybe traveled through the portal as well to come after her for basically not coming through on her promise, as what it appears to be from that video. So I think we actually might be getting a Loki villain sector. Would I like a Odinson villain sector, I guess, down the line? Of course, why not? Just not right now. Not right now. We need different content. We need content that is not samey, right? We got Taskmaster that's all over the map. We got Maestro twice. We got Abomination twice. We got machines we fight. We need a different villain, and a completely different villain, one that would actually be interesting to fight. Basically kind of like Claw, just not as big, of course, large scale. But to have to take out Loki would be pretty cool, pretty interesting, because I'm guessing now, based off that story plot video, that Loki's gonna be involved in this, and that's what we needed in this game. We needed something new, and that's definitely fresh, and a callback really to earlier in the game. So good to see. Now I'm confused because most game developers, they drop cinematic trailers for their content, and this is interesting now because this is like the second or third, at least the third kind of game trailer, reveal trailer for some aspect of the Marvel's Avengers game that has not been cinematic. Black Panther, his was not cinematic. Spider-Man, his definitely wasn't cinematic. And now we have Jane Foster's Mighty Thor. Their reveal trailers or story plot trailers are all comic book like formed, from an artist who did a good job. So it has nothing to do with the artist. I actually think having both would be a great idea, but is it that their team is so small, or do they not have the resources to put in the time and effort to develop a cinematic trailer for these heroes? Because that would be awesome to see for Marvel's Avengers and the content that they're rolling out. So it's also interesting to see we didn't get that, but overall I'm hyped. I'm definitely excited to finally see Marvel's Avengers coming through and giving us some things that we definitely need right now. And if anything is to be reflected upon from update or patch 2.4 update, patch 2.5 that we're about to get should also equally be just as good in terms of fixing things and not breaking things, adding Thor and potentially another villain sector. So new content, a small expansion, along with improving various aspects of the game as a whole, because that's something that we definitely need to continue to be the trend for Marvel's Avengers, because this is what's going to help the game thrive, especially as new games start coming out on the horizon. So let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts on the Mighty Thor trailer reveal in the release date of June 28th. Are you excited to play? Are you going to pick the game back up? Are you still playing? Are you going to stop playing? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm interested to see what you guys think. But again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that way you know my videos on my live streams. So we can sit back, chillax, see what's cracking. With your man Micah signing out until the next video or live stream. Wait for it and keep it gaming.